Merry Christmas. I have a particular present that I want to present to you in our text of A Course in Miracles that has to do actually with only one idea. We intend to celebrate together the possibility that there was an occurrence within space and time. Okay, and this includes the whole idea. Remember the pictures now that you're going to see about the unseen universe? That as the darkness that has been persistent in what you are seeing gives birth within your individual mind to an idea that suddenly around you will be other figures who are celebrating with you the idea of the possibility that the time in which this event will be reenacted, okay, is actually here and now. And what we're going to read together now in chapter 15 will be simply indications that you spend a great deal of time when you came here with me today in bringing your old self with you. And what I want you to see is that the self that you brought with you, and for many of you this goes back 2,000 years now, an idea of the possibility of a rebirth became part of your story within the magnitude of the brightness that a star actually did occur. Is this different than Homo sapien, a human being who since the beginning of time has looked out into the stars in heaven and has learned that in the mind training of the Course, through the resurrection of Jesus, he may begin to have experiences of revision of himself that increase the magnitude of the brightness that he heretofore caused him so much pain and loneliness, the idea that he could cruel in death. We've come together for this 3-day interlude in the text of A Course in Miracles, especially to perform together acts of giving, acts of coming together in appreciation of the love that I'm feeling for you. And the idea that we have come from outside of this frame into a new element of reality, based very simply on a brighter perspective of what you want to see. It was very nice. Am I seeing with you the idea of this? Did I read to you the idea of the story of Luke in the New Testament? Is it a story about Jesus that you can share together now? Certainly. There's going to be a little interlude with the kids coming up here in part of the afternoon, where so many of us celebrated coming together with the wise men and the shepherd, and we felt so much the whole idea of anticipating the joy of the birth of our Savior Jesus at Christmas time that we planned now, as we're doing right now in this 3 days, and we're going to enjoy the children in the idea that they're going to be singing to us a little song about the possibility that it will be for you to enjoy with us through the innocence of their mind, all right? That if you'll let them appreciate the rebirth that you can experience within your own mind, the amount of time that it took you in this little 2,000-year episode, considering the universe of billions of stars and planets only lasted for that instant, okay, in which apparently the death or crucifixion occurred and you were reborn.